whatever is in that bottle is evil, and it cursed me.
I'd
I'm
rather fight
cursed.
bandits than
I'm
Draugr.
doomed.
At least bandits know when to stay dead.
I suppose so, yes.
I'm so glad that we're traveling together, all of us. Now I'm never really afraid. Not like I used to be earlier on, when I was alone.
Pretty busy for 2:30 a.m.
Of course.
I just knew you would say so.
It's a fine day with you around.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Greetings, Score. That armor looks like it could use a polish.
So does your pitch, boy. Didn't
You're
I
that
tell
visitor
you
been
last
poking
time to
around.
be more specific.
I like to
If you
rent
want
the
someone's
attic room.
business, point out the stain
Attic
on
room,
their
eh?
chest plate or the blood
Well,
on their
we don't
boots.
have an attic room, but you can have the one on the
You don't
left.
have any stains
Make
in
yourself
the
at home.
Go tend to the chickens, boy.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
I think she's trying to come in here.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Have you heard about the local love triangle? Both Feindal and Swen are in love with Camilla, the merchant's sister, but she hasn't made up her mind yet.
Alright.
Close the door. Now we can talk.
Sophia opens it again.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
In Riverwood,
You took the horn?
it's easy to forget
Surprised?
about the harsh life conditions.
I guess I'm
in
getting
other
pretty
parts
good
of
at my
Skyrim.
harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim.
If we just asked
I needed to
around,
make sure it wasn't
I'm
a
sure
Thalmor
someone
trap.
would give us a quest to do.
I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Alright.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn,
Always
that
liked
is.
Riverwood.
Before I
Of
tell you
course,
any
I often
more,
visited here while
I need to
staying
make
in
sure I can
Whitehall.
trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Okay, you said the Thelma are after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Why are you looking for the Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I think so.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough. We remember what most don't. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
Okay, then what are you not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Okay, where?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Alright.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Oh, I can learn stuff.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
I need to learn an enchantment first. Alright.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
We don't have
I've been
to
looking
take
for you.
orders from that old
Got something I'm
skeever.
supposed to deliver.
As
Your
far as
hands
I'm
only.
concerned, you're Dragonborn. I'm
Let's
extremely
see here.
beautiful and tough.
A letter from the Jarl.
And she should be taking
Moving up in
orders
the world,
from
eh?
us.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Follow me.
Right behind you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, they're putting their goddamn... trying to use their shields to shield themselves from the rain, but of course they got the shields on back thing, so it doesn't work like that. What the hell is that? Conditional items. God. Yeah, turn that one off. Okay, let's see that NPCs get fatigued, for God's sake.
This is what us Nords were always meant to do. Traverse the province and right wrongs with strength, steel, and resolve.
I hope. Should have picked somebody else. I was just getting warmed up.
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
I don't have any money.
Yes, actually. You look like you are lousy with gold.
Dabble in magic much,
I am
do
not
you?
going to ask
Can't say I
again.
blame you. I barely trust any of it myself.
I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me.
I'm so glad that we're traveling to Elderglin Sanctuary together. The Skyrim wilderness is so scary when you're all
For
alone.
once, it actually wasn't me that knocked something over.
Better keep moving.
Still a problem if you ask me.
We are having a good time.
Oh my god, what the hell?
I can use the practice. That takes care of
lets himself get surrounded.
An assassin. Actually. Oh, we can't take his armor? Or her armor? Rich skeleton?
La da 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 la 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 da 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 la 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 da 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 da.
Gods, not this again.
Someone made a really good job paving all those roads here in Skyrim.
This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's also the shortest way to Kynesgrove, so you may have to kill a few bandits.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
You better let us through, or we'd probably kill you.
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
Thrown away.
Not a cloud in the sky. It feels kind of natural.
You make me nervous when you do like that. Keep an eye on the road or you might trip and fall.
We may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'm cut out for quiet life.
I used to think thievery was about stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. But here in Skyrim, thieves' guild is just a bunch of thugs.
We'll cross the White River and follow it to
I'd like to
Windhelm.
go for a
Then we
swim.
can swing south to Kynesgrove.
Is it me who is too romantic, or is there something going on between John Battleborn and Alfina Greyman? Have you seen how he looks at her?
I doubt the Thalmor are aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them at least. There's an inn at Kynes Grove, the Braidwood. I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing on the Sleeping Giant, of course. Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can.
Should have picked somebody else for your dinner.
Oh, no, you don't.
I can always use practice.
We drink to our youth, good days come and
I'm glad
go.
you were willing to
For
trust
the
me.
age of
I
aggression
know it probably
is
wasn't the
just
best way to
about
introduce
done.
myself, but old habits, you know.
Where did she go now?
Once I forgot that I was wearing a Dwemer helmet. When I looked in the mirror, I nearly screamed.
Not too much farther now. Kynes Grove is just down the road to the southeast of here.
Did you hear that noise? Wonder what it was.
This is Kynes Grove. Not much to look at. The innkeeper ought to be able to tell us if there's any dragon mound nearby. Wait, something's wrong.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Dragon is attacking Kynes Grove?
Well, I don't know. Not yet.
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Alright.
Hurry, we might be too late. Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Sahloknir, Zil Gro Dova Ursa.
Steady.
Slen.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Thuri. Boantid Vokri Hasulik Kuzik. Ger Sahloknir, Kalimir. Follow side of a king. Zuu, Korav Nid Nol Dove to high. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Sahloknir, Kridar Jur.
I'm going to check it.
It's a dragon!
I am Sahloknir. Hear my voice.
Amazing how he can keep a breath on you when you're sprinting. He's more interested in fighting the others.
Come on.
Yes, I'm referring to my face and my other woman.
Alright.
So you really are.
So many giants out here. They'll whack you all the way to Hammerfell if you're not careful.
God. It's true, isn't it?
Do you think
You
the
really are
saber cats and Khajiit are
Dragonborn.
somehow related? They do seem similar, except the Khajiits
I
are
owe you
more
some
human.
answers, don't I? Go ahead.
You don't
Whatever you
suppose
want to
human
know.
and a saber cat-
Nothing held
No,
back.
I'm not going there. People get a little touchy when I say that.
What do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
You're still learning a lot about fighting and traveling,
What's
aren't
your
you?
next move?
Don't worry.
The first thing we
I'll
need to
help
do
you
is figure
along.
out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Thalmor, eh?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war.
I can't help but
The
wonder how
Thalmor don't
Eastmarch
intend
is
to
holding
lose
up,
the next one.
with their Jarl focused on the war.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing the dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the
I was
Thalmor
cooped up in
embassy,
Whiterun for too
it's the
long.
center of their operations in
It's good to be
Skyrim.
traveling again.
Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get in?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
It's warm in the hot springs. Almost a little uncomfortable.
I find this a bit scary.
I've lived in Skyrim my whole life and never left. I'd like to visit Cyrodiil someday, though. My father told me to visit Westwall before the Thalmor invade again.
Oh, what happened?
I would like to know if you know of a diet that will allow you to eat as many sweet
Giving the
rolls as you
Greybeards
wish
back the horn
without
or back to Riverwood?
Melachar.
An outsider? No reason to stop in Kynesgrove. Keep moving. All right, then.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
Alright, what can you tell me about Kynesgrove?
So it seems the milk drinkers were right. That dragon was nearly the death of us. All we can do now is rebuild.
Okay. Did the dragon killed a few guards, I suppose?
You're not good with the unconventional kind of fighting, are you? Neither am I, but I'll admit that it works better sometimes.
It's so sad with all the hatred between the Forsworn and the rest of the Skyrim inhabitants.
My horse got some armor. Okay.
They may not be the typical image of true Nords, but the Greybeards deserve equal respect.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimkoller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
If only we could capture this moment in time somehow in case something happens so that we could come back to it.
You are ready to learn the final word. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself.
Oh, I
If
can't
you
move.
can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Alright. Let's try and get to Elder Gleam's Sanctuary.
Can't you hear the thunder? You gotta run, you gotta take cover. Find up from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscles. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under. man in Bombay. With a slack jaw and not much to say. I said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? Because I come from the land of plenty. And he said, oh, you come from a land down under. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where women go and men plunder.